And in order to become an adult, you got to learn to let go of that childhood you didn't get. Like, you can't pick up adulthood if you're still holding on to whatever it was you missed as a kid, falling through the cracks of what your parents missed as a kid. And I focus on this fault because I feel like growing into healing is growing into loss and losing that. And it's interesting because when I look back on my childhood, I have two memories. Memories of what happened and the memories of what should have happened. And that keeps me from focusing on what's happening now. Every decision I make, I'm still trying to merge those somehow and win whatever I lost when I was a kid. And so now I live in this world that I don't enjoy because I adopted this mindset of this incomplete little boy trying to travel back in time and fix whatever wasn't right. How much easier would it be to just accept that part of that was missed, instead of putting my adult development on hold to wait around for it? Because childhood is not a progress bar. It's not task-oriented. It ends with age. Whatever it was is what it was supposed to be. It's not a new responsibility, something you got to go back and complete. It's done. You got to move away from that fault, because only then can you pick up who you're supposed to be as an adult.
So I'm listening to an audiobook in the rain in my car, and it's entitled How to Hold a Cockroach. And this is quite literally one of the most important books I have ever read/listened to in my life. And it's basically talking about how our disconnect with childhood curiosity is what causes us a lot of negative emotions in our adulthood. It's amazing. And there's a specific chapter entitled The Boy and Doing, where he says when he was in school, he had this assignment that he was really, really proud of, turned it in, and then his teacher graded him very harshly and said, you know, this is awful, this is horrible, why would you even turn this in? You know, you need to go back and you need to do it right. So now he has this weird relationship with doing things and trying new things, because he thinks, if I don't do this right, then what is the point of doing this at all? And he thought back to when he was a kid. He's like, when I was a kid and I was trying things and I was doing things, I would approach it with a level of curiosity and intrigue, and I just let myself explore and do things before I had this weird expectation placed on me in adolescence where everything has to be done right. And all of these different chapters, they're entitled like The Boy in Love, The Past, The Future, Others, Death, Family. All of these different experiences he had throughout his life shaped and formed his belief of how things should go. And how if we reconnect with our sense of childhood curiosity and wonder, it will solve like 99% of our problems.
I always wanted somebody to pull me out of my own darkness. That was like this fantasy I had for a long time, that I was going to meet a girl that was going to tell me, it's okay, it's fine, you're not broken, you can be so much more, and I would fall in love with her. But I've waited my entire life for that, and it's just made me more miserable, and it's made me more hyper-focused on my own flaws and how much I just beat myself up. You know, you're not going to find someone that will try to save you. And even if you do find somebody like that, there's a good chance you will lose them, because those people have their own life. Think about it. If you were spending your entire life trying to help somebody, you'd get pretty frustrated if they didn't change. And in the same way that you get frustrated about your own self, I think that you need to show yourself some grace. And that's difficult. It's so difficult. I don't want to show myself any bit of respect or grace, because I should be going through life like a robot without any emotions. If I want to do something, I should just do it. But you know what? It's not that easy. It's not that simple. Oftentimes, you will have to make a decision. Do you, in theory, lie to yourself, right? And tell yourself, you know what, it's not okay what I'm going through right now, but nobody is coming to save me. So let me accept that and let me try to figure out what I can with what I have. Or do I keep waiting? And if you will keep waiting, things will stay the same. But if you decide that there is some kind of ounce of accountability you can take over your own life, I don't promise that right away everything will change, but you will start to see the world in a different lens. And sometimes that's all you need, to just feel a little bit better and stop waiting for someone to save you. By the way, check the moon out. It looks really pretty. Hold on.
And I'm realizing that the only way to be free is to ruin your reputation. I'm learning that trying to micromanage how people perceive you is literally imprisoning your mind. It is insane that we literally jail ourselves in this mindset of who we're supposed to be instead of who we feel like we are. We care more about staying in character than living in our truth, than being honest, than being real. We care more about performing for others and being validated than being validated by ourselves, by living in our own vessel and feeling pure in that, feeling love in that, feeling intention in that. The only way to break free from the shackles of other people's perception is to literally ruin your reputation. Do what you want to do, act how you want to act, dress how you want to dress, love who you want to love. I'm learning that the box that we assume other people are putting us in is really just ourselves. At any moment, you can take yourself out of that box.
Watching somebody you love turn into somebody that you would have never wanted to be around in the first place. If you met them today, you would never want to be around them. That's like a gut-wrenching feeling. Like after you guys separate, they just turn into someone that's unrecognizable from when you first met them. Or at least who you thought they were when you first met them. I don't know, there's something so eerie about that. It's like you question yourself if you're was this the real them whenever I met them and they've just been faking it the entire time I knew them? Or did something change them? I don't know, it's weird. I don't like it.